So, it reminds me one time I was doing a seminar. I was in Canada. It happened to be in Toronto. It's usually not that hot. It was pretty hot that day, and I had the door open, and I was trying to write a seminar, and there was this big horsefly flying against the window. You ever had that happen? It was really making a lot of noise. Brrr, brrr. 1/4 inch painted glass stood between it and freedom, and it was looking out there at the free world and wanted to fly through that window. Brrr, 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 brrr. Keep doing the same thing. It figured if it did the same thing more, it would get through that window. Brrr, until it sapped every last energy out of his body and became a little dead fly on the windowsill. When all it needed to do was turn around and fly 8 feet out the open door to freedom, like the 2 to 3 year plan in this business. You see? If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result. I like the definition of insanity. It's a person who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that they are going to get a different result. It's not going to happen. Let's not be insane. We say you need to change what you're doing if you haven't made it. You need to change your thinking, because if you keep thinking the same way and doing the same things, you're going to get the same result. A psychological study came out recently, a few years ago, showing that people regret the things that they didn't do more than the things that they did do. And one of the reasons we miss opportunities, even when we know what we want, is because we're overwhelmed, we're sidetracked, okay, by thoughts of what it takes to get there, and we stymie ourselves. But today there's no such thing. I don't know how I'm going to do something. Doesn't work here. Claim what you want and know what you'll find a way. The beautiful thing is you need to choose action over inaction. Some people don't know a way. It's our job to tell them a way, but especially with Market America, because you don't depend on anything else. You already have a way. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, come on. If you don't know what you want, do you know what you do not want? If you don't know what you want, do you know what you don't want? I don't want to work the rest of my life here. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be in this situation anymore. Now, some people say, well, Market America is complicated. Well, that's a good one. You can look at this slide. Is it complicated? Well, let me ask you something. Is life complicated? Life is complicated if you make it complicated, or it's simple if you make it simple, isn't it? Would you agree with that? Okay? But life is everything. But you don't do everything. Others do. Market America really is everything. We have created a machine to capitalize and tap everything. Anything that's good, anything that's hot, you don't have to go find another deal. It's under our umbrella. We capitalize it on it all. We have a machine here that allows you to get the good out of everything in life. But you don't get paid to live, do you? Life is everything. In Market America, we do have everything in life. But remember the university concept. Just like in life, you don't do everything. You do what you're good at. You do what you like. Other people do other things. But you don't get paid on them in life. And remember the octopus, the marketing octopus, reaching out every time there's another billion market, suck it up into all those UFO cells to make more BV and IBV and money. Remember that? Okay? So you do what you love and what you're good at. You find others to do what they love and what they're good at, and you build your university. You see? But at Market America, listen to this. You get paid on everything in life that others do that you lead to directly or indirectly. So you get paid to live in Market America and help other people live the life they want. Now, if that ain't paradise, I don't know what is. And by the way, everybody shops, so help them out. Doesn't that make sense? Okay, so in Market America, you get paid on everything, everyone you lead to, and everyone that they lead to does and buys, even if it isn't what you are doing. To me, when you think about that, that is remarkable. Are you able to think about that? Is that remarkable? Is it? I got to get you thinking. That's pretty simple, I think. You get paid on everything that everybody does, that you lead to or that they lead to. So MA pays you to live by creating your own sub-economy. We don't care what happens in the economy because we create our own sub-economy. When the founders of this country, the pioneers came to this country, there was no economy. There was a bunch of weeds, rocks, swamps, and stuff. And they created their own economy. Now you tell me, Mr. Intelligence, why can't we do that if they did it back then? Why do we have to depend on the government's economy? We don't. So, regardless of what the economy does, you have your own economy and you can create your own paradise. Now, you know the rest of the world thinks we're crazy. They really do. Because they look at us and say, look at them. Look at them getting all excited. Because you see, we don't concentrate on tearing each other down or competing for shelf space. We concentrate on cooperation, working together. We build each other up. We cheer each other on. We come together and encourage each other. While the rest of the world, cutthroat, tears each other down and tries to beat each other and discourages each other. I think the rest of the world is crazy. They need more of this. More of this. You see?